I recommend this first move for players of all levels. Responding with a classic versatile move of your own. Attacking the center and opening up their bishops in one move. Your pawn is no longer hanging and is now defended. They move the pawn to safety. You allow the opponent to win a knight by trapping a piece. You cannot save your trapped knight now. Your opening setup's taking shape nicely. Taking your vulnerable knight. Good job defending that pawn. They've made a mistake and their pawn is now lost. It's critical to develop your pieces as early as possible in the game. They stop the check by interposing a piece between your bishop and their king. Well done, an excellent move. Their recapture simultaneously brings the knight into play. Your better option was to capture a pawn that was threatening to win material. You permitted the opponent to recapture and activate a knight at the same time, recapturing and developing their knight at the same time. Good job stepping in to defend your pawn. This is a fair trade. You recaptured. Their knight is now in a stronger position, controlling key areas of the board. Develops the knight and attacks the center. They've moved their knight closer to the center to boost its activity. Good thinking to bring out more pieces into the game. They played the strongest move available. Castling kingside is a great way to protect your king and develop. Their pawn attacks your bishop, kicking it out of its current position. By posing a counter threat, you're turning the pressure back onto your opponent. This trade simplifies the position, working in their favor. Good job, that's what I would have played too. They blocked the check from your rook. You win material taking advantage of the pinned defender. They made a solid choice and castled same side as you did. Clearly, you don't want to leave your knight in danger. They left their rook open for capture, giving you a chance to win material. Nice vision spotting and capturing that vulnerable rook. Recapturing and developing their rook at the same time. Your doubled rooks work great together. They slipped up a bit here. Not the worst move, but definitely not the best. You allowed the opponent to capture a pawn and win material after the follow-up trades. That capture of your pawn will cause you to lose material after all the trades are made. A logical capture. A clear recapture. Your best move was to move a rook to safety. They moved the bishop to safety. You lost control of the equal position and now you are worse. Your opponent had the upper hand, but now the game is close to equal. You allowed the opponent to move a rook to a more active position. Their better move was to move a rook to a more active position. You permitted the opponent to move a rook to a more active position. Their king is now leaving the back rank to become a key player in the endgame. You had a better option, but this is not bad. They've improved the positioning of their piece. You are threatening to win a pawn through a fork. Their best option was to offer an equal trade of pieces. You found a way to pin the bishop to the king. You get a chance to win a pawn through a fork. Nice way to win material using a fork. They stopped the check by interposing a piece between your rook and their king. You missed an opportunity to capture a free pawn. This move left their pawn hanging. You want a pawn for free. You get a chance to eventually win material. You missed an opportunity to win material through a tactic, moving their threatened knight to safety. You found a safer square for your rook. They are right on target. Very good choice. They are threatening to checkmate the king. You stopped your opponent from being able to checkmate the king, defending their hanging pawn. You have to use your king in the endgame. You can pick up a free bishop. They overlooked an opportunity to tactically win a pawn. You overlooked an opportunity to capture a free bishop. This move puts their knight on a safer square. This move wins a pawn. They move the knight to safety. Clearly, you don't want to leave your rook in danger. They defended their bishop, which was under attack. Nice, you found a way to win a pawn. This move puts their knight on a safer square. You permitted the opponent to win material through a fork. You can pick up a free pawn. They missed that pin will win material. This move gives you the opportunity to win their knight. Nice, you found a way to win a knight. They move their king out of the check from your rook. Yes, this is the way. You get a chance to checkmate the king. Always feels nice to win.